Good day, students. Today, I will discuss to you the Chapter 1 of Cost Accounting and Control System, the overview of cost accounting and management accounting. But before we proceed to our main topic, we first define what accounting is. So, what is accounting? Accounting is a systematic process of analyzing, recording, classifying, summarizing, and reporting financial transactions and events, and interpreting the results thereof. Take note that accounting is a very broad discipline, as it encompasses not only cost accounting, but also others such as finance, taxation, financial accounting, and management accounting, which will be discussed later, and others. So, the main topic and the main and primary objective of accounting is to provide financial information about an economic entity to different types of users. So, what are the different types of users? There are two different types of users of financial information, the external and the internal users. So, first we proceed to external users. The external users are the users who are outside of an organization and do not directly run its operations. It consists of stockholders or those who provide funds for the business, the creditors or those that those they are the people that has or have various interests in the operations of the entity, like if the entity will be able to pay its liabilities. Next is the regulators. These are the government agencies that regulates business entities such as the Bureau of Internal Revenue or the BIR and the SEC and others and donors. So external users need financial info that follows or in accordance with the generally accepted accounting principles or the GAAP. We proceed now to the second type, the internal users. These are the users that focuses on planning, controlling, and decision making. It consists of top level management, middle management, and low level management. In short, they are the managers. These are the users of financial info within the organization, rather than interested parties outside the organization, unlike the external users. So, we now proceed to the common branches of accounting. So, financial accounting. Financial accounting deals with the accumulation and preparation of financial data for the investors, creditors, regulators, and other external users. So basically, because financial accounting is designed to meet the needs of external users, it is required to comply with the financial account to the Philippine Financial Reporting Standards or the PFRS. PFRS are the standards that are set by the Financial Reporting Standards Council or the FRSC. FRSC was established by the Board of Accountancy or the BOA under the implementing rules and regulations. It is tasked to assist the BOA in carrying out its powers and functions to promulgate accounting standards in the Philippines. There is a specific accounting, so meaning there is a specific principle that is followed strictly by business organization in recording, measuring, and presenting their financial info. Next is the management accounting. Management accounting involves the process of accumulating, summarizing, and interpreting economic data about the business, primarily for management and other internal users. In management accounting, um, in here, management does provide all the necessary information that management needs to make critical business operations. For example, is determining the selling price to be charged to customers. Next is to whether to continue or discontinue an existing product line or activity, or whether to continue or discontinue an existing product line or activity. In short, these are activities that are part of a management accounting, which is more strategic in nature. And we have cost accounting. It is a system of accounting that deals with the determination and accumulation of cost of a product or activity. So we will discuss it further later. So we now proceed to the relationship of financial accounting, management accounting, and cost accounting. So first, we discuss the relationship between the two, the financial accounting and the managerial accounting. The first difference will be the users. So in financial accounting, users are external, and in managerial is the users are the internal users. And we discussed this kanina lang. We proceed now to focus. So financial accounting is past oriented. So why past oriented? It is because financial accounting is based on historical transaction data, meaning data are from past events and are supported by source documents. Information here are provided by financial accounting and is usually presented in the form of financial statements, tax returns, and other reports distributed to various external users. Remember that financial statements and tax returns uses info coming from previous periods that are needed to be reported currently. Under the managerial accounting naman is future-oriented. Remember that I said earlier that management accountants are tasked to make decisions and activities that are strategic in nature, meaning they use methods, tools that are readily available for use of the management, either for current or future use. For short, the meaning of future-oriented here is that management is concerned on the timeliness of the info, for the management cannot wait until tomorrow for the info required for today's information. We now proceed to the measurement and reporting. So, financial accounting, it must be in accordance with GAAP. And in managerial naman, is only based on cost-benefit analysis. In financial accounting, it reports to the whole organization, while managerial accounting, it only reports to segments or divisions. So, monetary for financial accounting, meaning measurement is only restricted in pesos. In managerial accounting, monetary and non-monetary. So dito, not necessarily na restricted to pesos only ang measurement ng isang financial info. Pwede ring pwede ring yung basis maybe appropriate in reporting managerial info, like for example, pwede ring tayong gumamit ng physical measurements such as pounds, gallons, tons, and etc. Pwede ring relationship measures such as ratios and the like. And the last difference will be the time span and type of reports. For the time span, annual and quarterly. For the financial accounting, it is because financial statements are usually done on a yearly or quarterly basis, while on managerial accounting may vary from hourly to even 20 years. Iba naman sa management accounting, may vary only from hourly to even more than 20 years. The reason why na walang sinusunod na basis ang management accounting as to sa paggawa ng kanilang reports, it is because it only depends on the needs of management. They usually only make once the need arises, but they make sure na complete palagi ang info na kakailanganin. Lastly, under the financial accounting are financial reports. And to the managerial accounting, financial and non-financial reports, which are self-explanatory. So we now try to know the difference between the three: the financial accounting, the managerial accounting, and the cost accounting. As what you can see on the diagram, cost accounting is placed under the two. It is because cost accounting is a subset of financial and managerial accounting, meaning it is responsible for addressing the demands of the two. In here, cost data are used in both financial and managerial accounting. So we can say that cost accounting is part of the both classification and acts as a bridge between the two. We now proceed to the main topic, cost accounting. So, what is cost accounting? It is a field of cost of accounting that measures, records, and reports information about costs. It is an expanding phase of general and financial accounting which informs management promptly with the cost of rendering a particular service, buying and selling a product, and purchasing a product. It is concerned with the cost determination and cost control. So, what are the purposes of cost accounting? First, cost determination and income measurement. This refers to the accumulation of cost data by products, processes, or services to be able to arrive at a unit cost. Determining the cost of products and services sold is important to determine its time periods, profitability for the entire business or segment of the business. It also involves the collection, classification, and allocation of expenses between manufacturing and non-manufacturing activities. So the second purpose is cost control. Standards are set for cost per unit and are subsequently compared with figures per actual operations so that remedial measures may be adopted. So in here, cost accounting also helps management to control costs through various techniques such as, for example, budgetary control, standard costing, and inventory management control. The third purpose is planning. Planning involves or cost accounting here helps in the development of budgets and in projecting operating activities by providing historical costs that serve as a basis for planning. The fourth is the decision making. So, decision making na tayo. This involves selecting and formatting costs relevant to a wide variety of decision making processes. These decision making processes may then involve managerial decisions in formulating business policies such as make or buy decisions, whether to close or continue the operation that is at loss, determining cost, volume, profit, relationship, and etc. So itong mga make or buy decision, close and close close or continue the operation which is at loss. Ito yung mga topics na under sa subject natin na management accounting na i-discuss ko naman sa inyo sa mga susunod na araw. So we now proceed to cost accounting standards. So there are three important bodies: the Institute of Management Accountants, or the AMA, the Society of Management Accountants of Canada, the Cost Accounting Standards Board. So these are the bodies that have been instrumental in the development of standards that are being followed in cost accounting. They provide guidelines so that we accountants, could use them for us to have high quality accounting practices. So please remember that these standard setting board are important in cost accounting. And that ends my discussion to the introduction to cost accounting, and I hope you learned from it. And thank you.